What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the ZayMoolaSportsPodcast. I'm your host, Isaiah, and Lakers rookie Dalton Knecht is absolutely balling out. He had a career night against the Utah Jazz. He scored 37 points, including 22 consecutive points. He made 9 threes, which tied the NBA rookie record, and he shot 75% from the floor from 3. And I think he's establishing himself as one of the best shooters in the NBA because he can shoot it in a variety of ways. He can shoot it off the catch. He can shoot it off the dribble. He can shoot it come off the screen. And the thing I love about him the most is that he can put the ball on the floor, cross you up, create space for himself, and guess what, y'all? Shoot it. I mean, this kid is just an elite shooter, and this is great news for the Lakers because during the LeBron and AD era, they've never had a knockdown shooter like this. I mean, they have Malik Beasley, but he was very inconsistent. Danny Green was solid but not spectacular, and KCP was a pretty good shooter, but none of those guys shot the ball the way Dalton is currently shooting. I mean, Dalton in his last 4 games is shooting 67.7% from 3. Let me repeat, Dalton in his last 4 games, y'all, is shooting 67.7% from 3, which is absolutely insane. Those are video game-like numbers, and now on the season, he's shooting 46% from 3. So last night's game was not a fluky game in any shape, form, or fashion. He's been shooting the ball at a high level all season long. And I think this is going to help LeBron and AD out tremendously because now the floor is going to open up for them because when the defense has to account for an elite shooter like this, y'all, what's going to happen? It's going to make them leave the paint vacant. So the paint's going to be wide open for LeBron to go down the lane, wide open, for LeBron and AD to go down the lane and dominate through. And then when the defense decides, for whatever reason, they want to clog the paint, LeBron being one of the best passers in NBA history, he's made to kick it out to Dalton, and more likely than not, Dalton's going to knock it down. So this has been a beautiful thing to see, y'all. And I think even when Rui Hachimura comes back, Dalton should still be in the starting lineup. And I know it sucks for a guy to lose his starting spot because he was injured, but y'all, with the way Dalton is playing, I really don't know why J.J. Redick would insert Rui back into the starting lineup. I mean, the old saying is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And it's definitely not broke right now. You can tell Dalton is definitely building a chemistry and connection with AR and LeBron and AD. So I would just keep that train going. I would not mess things up at all. And then if you bring Rui off the bench, well, now this strengthens your bench because you have D'Lo, Max Christie, and Rui come off the bench. You know, the Lakers bench has been their Achilles heel so far during the season. But if you have D'Lo and Rui come off the bench, now your bench looks pretty solid. So that's what I would do, y'all. Dalton has earned it. I mean, you look at his last 3 games, he's averaging 26 points per game. He's becoming the guy that the Lakers can trust, y'all. You know, that's big for LeBron. LeBron has to be able to trust you, especially in clutch moments. We saw what Dalton did in that Pelicans game. We hit a very clutch shot. So when when you're able to gain LeBron's trust, especially as a rookie, that's going to go a long way for you, y'all. I would not be surprised come playoff time, man, if Dalton hits so many big threes for the Lakers, you know, in the first round, second round, and hopefully in the Western Conference Finals, the NBA Finals, because that's where we want to get to. But yeah, this kid is absolutely balling out of his mind, y'all. Love what I'm seeing from him. I still cannot believe that 16 teams passed up on him just because he was an old rookie. Y'all, he was probably the most NBA-ready prospect out of the 2024 draft class, but teams are going to pass up on him because of his age, because they feel like other guys have a higher ceiling than him. Well, here's the thing, y'all. Those guys that have a higher ceiling than them, they might not ever play. Like, seriously, they might not ever play. It might take an organization 3, 4, 5 years to develop them. Dalton Knecht, though, he's ready to go right now, and he is making a huge contribution for him, and he is showing people why us Lakers fans call this man Westside Knecht, and why we also call him Knecht 4, because he is that dude, man. Dalton, keep doing that thing. Keep doing your thing, my brother. This was another episode of ZayMoolaSportsPodcast. Remember, y'all, laughter is good medicine, so what? Make sure you get your daily dose. Y'all know I'm an enemy, man. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.